and we are starting to paint. So Tony's just applying the ready mixed primer for new walls. The cost of paint in Portugal is astronomical, isn't it, hun?
It is, it's absolutely astronomical.
So we bought, this is a 15-litre tub of ready mixed primer for new walls. We bought a 15-litre tub of Sneak Peek blue for the walls, and a 2.5-litre tub of yet to be revealed colour for this room and the bathroom. And it was €313. Absolutely shocking price. Our mouths fell open. But we were warned that paint was a terrible price in Portugal, and it is. But Tim's been this morning and he has put down the shower bases, look, in both rooms. So this one's for ours. This one is in the spare room. So step one, and then he's back tomorrow with some supplies, and he's going to fit the electrical boiler underneath. But yes, things are really starting to move at a pace now, because as soon as we have finished painting, Liberto will come, the electrician, and finish off the wiring. So Tone's just going over with the paint that's remaining in the tray on any of the green board that you can see through here. But I'm starting to paint and cut in. I'm doing the cutting in because Tony, by his own admission, is not very good at it. And yeah, it was an exhausting day yesterday, wasn't it? We were absolutely knackered yesterday.
It's not bad.
Yeah. And you know when you said, no, we'll do the painting, and the guys said, we can give you a price to do the painting. We were like, no, we'll do that. And then when we started painting, we were like, why did we do that? Why didn't we just pay? Yeah. So anyway, that's progress today, which is Monday. We didn't go to band's class this morning because we've got a deadline to complete. So we've got to get it painted. So we're on it. So let's see. We'll film again a bit later on when we've got a bit more colour on the wall and show you what it's like. It's 12 o'clock and we've been at it since 8. We're going to stop for lunch. So we're letting the acrylic dry off the primer on this room while we look at this bold colour that we've gone for in here.
No, you've gone for in here.
Okay, I've gone for this bold colour in our room. That's because in the shower we're going to have a black shower base, black shower doors, black tap, but copper tiles. So it's a bit of a risk, but Tony and I chose the colour together. In all fairness, we did choose together.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Don't lie. You chose it.
And so
It's really annoying.
we'll see. Hey, in the end, it's only paint, albeit expensive paint in Portugal. So you can kind of get a gist of that kind of Cornish blue, French shutter blue that we've got outside. We've decided we quite like this white starkness around the windows, so I'm going to go over this again and paint it.
Because look,
paint it white
green.
again. Yeah.
This is green, this one, and I think that white one looks so much nicer.
And I actually agree with you, Tony. So I'm going to go back over that with the white.
Hold on. Can you just say that again?
I agree with you, Tony.
Holy crap. Are you a bum on the head?
Yeah, I've just bashed my arm on the door, trying to
your
jump
arm,
over something wet. Anyway, the point is that we won't see this recess anyway because we're going to be putting blinds in the window.
Blinds on the window.
So that's the progress so far. More to come later. Over the weekend, something monumental happened. We had a tiler here. No less Tim, the plumber, flew him in from the UK to do it. He did it all over one weekend. He was like a robot. He worked like 12, 14 hours a day, non-stop, didn't break for lunch, only drank water. Didn't need any tea or coffee or fag breaks or nothing. It was really impressive. But let me go in and show you where we're at. So, what have you noticed? I'll tell you what's noticed. The electrics are all done. This is the little consumer box here. Unfortunately, we had no choice but to have this in the lounge, which is all right. but all the lights are working. The only things that haven't been done here is the 3 pendant lights, and we're waiting for the beam to arrive, which should be this week. But we've painted all the walls. They came back, fitted the extractors. The aircon guy's coming this week, and we're going to have the floor laid this week, which will be amazing. So I'm going for quite a sort of a dark, exotic feel in here. Would you say?
Yeah.
Where's the light for this room, Tony?
I wouldn't do that.
No, it's flicker.
It'll flicker.
Ah.
But yeah, we've got the lights. What's quite interesting is that. Oh, let's paint.
Yeah, there's stuff, look, that we have to touch up now everywhere from the tiler, but he was really excellent. It was just a robot, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was good.
Tony's obsessing about all the dinks on the wall. He's moaning. He's got his moany t-shirt on. I did. I put the.
It's gonna flash.
Okay.
Do it without it.
Tony says I've got to
dark.
refilm this because we'll get flicker from the LEDs.
Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, you get the picture right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our update so far. Not doing too bad.
That's going alright. It's going alright.
Sounds a bit echoey because we've got no furniture in here, but you can see now it's slowly starting to come together. I think we can probably take the plans off the window now because I don't think we need them anymore. But he's done such a great job. So this is a PVC skirting board, which looks like wood, believe it or not, and it kind of cuts a bit like wood. That's how much floorboards left here. Quite a bit. In fact, there's enough there for 3 to 4 square meters. So we're thinking maybe barbecue area because this flooring is actually waterproof. Still waiting for my wallpaper to arrive. And then here's this one. You can see this one now. You can see the floor space. You can see it is a little bit smaller than the other one. But the great news is the vanity units eventually arrived. I had to draw a complaint with PayPal because they came from Spain. They're really good quality, solid, heavy, really lovely. But the Spanish company would not answer any of my emails or anything. It's one of the first things we ordered. Deliveries and also the bathroom sort of installations. So I raised a PayPal complaint, and no sooner had PayPal contacted them, I had them delivered. Fair enough. So it pays sometimes to pay by PayPal, doesn't it? And I also just want to say, I was in the supermarket when we picked up the hire car today, and a lady stopped me and said, "I love your hair. It looks fantastic." So maybe it's not so bad, sort. Sofa was delivered on Saturday. The faux beams have arrived, which Tony has started to put the framework in place to put it up. We need to drill some holes for the pendant lights, which will come down through the beams. That's right, isn't it, Tony?
I think so, yeah. I hope so. I hope so, because I've got to drill the holes for the cables, but I don't think these cables, I don't think I'll drill the hole for these cables.
They're too big.
They're too big, so I'm going to drill a smaller hole for those cables.
Yeah.
Which will be much better, won't it?
It will indeed. I think so, but we need to make sure they're not too long, otherwise we'll all be walking into them.
But it's a rather blue room, isn't it?
Well,
blue walls, blue ceiling.
Yes, but look how much it just starts to disappear once you've got furniture and things in it.
Yeah, once we've got the kitchen in here, I think it'll look much whiter. than blue.
So the sofa's kind of bigger than we remembered, but it's not too big because the kitchen will come to about, I think about here.
Yeah, within a couple of feet of it.
Yeah, it's only going to leave a 20-30 centimetre gap.
Yeah.
I put the bedside tables for our room together yesterday.
Yeah, but they don't go there, do they?
They don't stay there, they're just there because we're still decorating in that room.
Yeah.
The beds are together and the wallpaper's arrived to wallpaper that wall.
Let me hang that up so that you can show the beautiful viewers what it's going to look like.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much, my lovely assistant.
It's all right. This is the wallpaper.
So anybody who's interested, Sanderson Beach Huts it's called. It comes in a variety of colours, but I thought this was kind of a nod to the seaside.
Yeah, it's going to look all right, isn't it?
Blah, 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 blah.
Let me put it in the corner to see what it looks like against the blue that's not blue. There you go.
I like it.
The blue that's not blue, but it's actually lilac. There.
It's not lilac.
It's lilac.
Anyways.
But that's what it's going to look like, so that's not too bad, is it?
No, so I've got that to do next week. I've already drawn my plumb line to make sure I can keep a straight line. And I've made the beds up, etc. The electrician's still got to come and put the USB socket here. We've got something to go in this corner for clothes hanging. I've already shown you the bathrooms. I think the plumber's coming tomorrow to drop some things off.
It's to start it, I think.
And make a start. The sliding door mechanism's arrived. 2 metres long.
And you cut it off.
We've got to cut them to size. That will go obviously over all of the doors. And look at this. This is the piece de la resistance. Tony did this wall.
A piece of resistance.
It is. So he's just finished. It's just finished, but I don't know if I can get a close-up, but you'll see that it's kind of a 3D sort of effect. We were going with a slatted wall, weren't we?
We were.
But we decided, yeah, you know what, everyone's got them.
Yeah, everyone's got slatted walls.
So we opted for something a bit different. In hindsight, we wish we'd laid it differently.
Yeah.
You can see...
There's like a line.
Yeah, we should have staggered it.
We should have staggered it.
But we were halfway down the wall before we realised what was happening, and it was too late by then. It had been bonded on.
I thought it went on really easy.
Yeah, no, just like that's it. Too easy. And of course, no progress in the bathroom here because the plumber's yet to come. Kitchen delivery Tuesday the 25th of March. Installation the 31st of March.
Well,
it's so comfy, isn't it? And so this is a big pull-out sofa bed. So we can really sleep 6 in here if we wanted the family to come out, etc. That's our latest progress, Tone.
Yes.
Anything else to add?
No. Just keep your eyes on the stuff because obviously it's soon going to be done.
Yeah.
In the next couple of weeks it could be done.
Yeah, and then we'll start on the outside. We've got outside to do yet, and the roof's on order, so it's going to be another couple of weeks before that arrives and gets fitted. So, but we think the roof will be done before we leave, that's for sure. What we think we're running out of time for is the outdoor space, but we'll see. We've got to get it ready for Bryony and Stuart, so
yes.
Let's crack on, and we'll see you in the next video.